I have a wild update on this case. A few months ago, I told you how Texas cops had accessed 83,000 cameras across the country using an automated license plate reader to try to find an abortion patient. It was this incredible investigation from 404 Media, who I'll tag below. But when they went to the Johnson County Sheriff's Office and asked, what the fuck? The cop said, this is not a criminal investigation. This is not an investigation into this woman's abortion. We are worried about her health and safety. Her family member contacted us and said that she had just self-managed an abortion, and we just want to make sure she's not bleeding out in a car somewhere, right? In fact, they even got the co-founder of Flock, which is the automated license plate reader company that they used, to write a blog post and say it's clickbait journalism to suggest that this was a criminal investigation or an abortion investigation. Unequivocally false. To no one's surprise, they were totally full of shit. 404 Media did an updated investigation this week where they found this was opened up as a criminal death investigation into this woman's fetus. They collected evidence. They went to the district attorney to see if they could bring her up on charges. And then when they realized that 404 Media did this piece and it was making them look really bad, they went back and created this like retroactive document that said, oh yeah, we were really worried about her health and her safety, and there was blood in her house, even though we come to find out they opened up this investigation 2 weeks after her abortion. So they knew that her health and safety were not in any immediate risk or danger, at least not from the abortion. Because as it turns out, the only reason that cops knew about this abortion to begin with is because the woman's abusive partner turned her in. And he turned her in after he had choked her, held up to her head, and told her he was going to end her life. And then when she left, he then weaponized Texas's abortion ban, weaponized the police department to further terrorize her. And on top of that, on top of everything else, it comes out that the cop in charge of the case is an abuser himself, and that he ends up being arrested for seriously sexually harassing his female employees and then retaliating against them when they complain. Just another reminder that cops and abusers and the reproductive police state are like this. And that is what yesterday's newsletter was about the way that the anti-abortion movement is now proactively seeking out abusive men to help them bring charges forward, to help them bring lawsuits over their partners or ex-partners' abortions. But make sure you read 404 Media's original piece and the piece that they did this week. It is so incredibly important, especially in post-Roe America, that people understand, one, don't trust cops and don't trust media that trust cops. And two, this is not just like a few bad apples or a few cases. The reproductive police state is a systemic issue, and that's how we need to be thinking about it and fighting back against it.